Okay guys, disclaimer before this video starts, it is long. I'm going to edit some of it, but it's a long video and it's all about my planners 2022. So yeah, if you want to watch that, keep on watching. If not, you can skip between them and figure it out. There's 7 of them that I'm talking about and a little chit chat in between and everything. So if you want to go get a drink and a snack and just sit back and watch, and we will see you in a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. A little bit of a hairdo today. I didn't curl. It is snowing out, so I had to go out and clean off the car, and yeah, it's a big old thing here in Utah right now. Okay, as you can see, I got my planner little tote here, and this is all of them plus what I use for a wallet. So I thought I would show you what's happening for 2022. Now, I've been watching, I watched a ton of people yesterday. I can't even name them all. If I find, I have one that I really liked. What is her name? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I should be writing them down as I do it, of somebody that I am interested in, you know, that I really start watching. And it'll be up on my history. It'll be right here. Let me see. Here she is. Actually, there are 2. This one is Softly She Plans is one, because I ordered a Modern. I wanted one for Christmas, but I wanted to be able to pick it out. So my son, he asked me what I wanted, and I told him, and he's like, I'm just going to send you money. Because usually he'll send me money for my reborns if I want to get a kit, because they can be pricey. But this year I wanted a planner. And that specific planner is for a specific reason. But I wanted a Moterm. So I've been watching Moterm videos. She was one. Tiffany's Plans was another one. Rosalind Rosalind Angelica. I'm just going to spell it. It's better. Amanda Lee and Fafingtonfaf. So those are the ones I was watching last night, because they gave me some ideas on how they're set up and what they look like, because I've never seen one. So anyways, this video is about planning for 2022. All things, because like I have, see, I took notes. I have compartment. I have to put things in compartments, okay? I cannot have one planner for everything. It would be huge. It'd be as wide as this thing is now. I can't do that. It's just not possible. I have to separate everything. So I decided I wanted my not duplicate, what do you want to say, faux or whatever, my Louis. I have this one that I decided this winter or fall time frame, I think back in August, to use it as a wallet. Well, I have some paper in here, which I find out when I'm out and about. I do jot down stuff, and that's happened. But I also have a section in here for I'm going to take this out. So I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to take this part out, because this is going in the new one when I get it. And that way this doesn't get so bulky, and I actually may be able to close it. Yes, yay, that's better. So I have this one, it's pink and brown, and I have my checkbook. I have my checkbook, yes, I still write checks. And I have my cards in here, and you know, necessity stuff. And then I have a little pocket thing back here. I always keep my daddy with me. This is from his funeral. It's his, I keep that with me. I keep a couple of extra business cards in here. I got my daughter's immunization, vaccination card with me. And then I have just papers, because I'm finding I'm not using the calendar in here at all. The yearly planner, and I'll go through that one in a minute. So anyway, I'm not using the planner part. I do like notes, so I'll have paper back here, and then my cards and stuff, okay? So I've decided that's what I'm gonna do with this. Now, come spring, probably March time frame maybe, my other planner I have like this is my budget envelope one. I got the two, so I could switch them out. And I think I'm gonna get, I have one, I do believe I have one. I don't even know if I'm gonna use a planner for the budget stuff. I have one in here, okay? I have one, my yellow one. So I think I'm gonna switch the budget stuff to my yellow one. Take all my envelopes out of here that I've made. I actually have to make a new one, but I can't remember what one I have to make it for. I think it's savings. I don't remember. When I go through it, I'll figure it out, because I think I have to make another one. So anyway, because I want to be able to switch between these as wallets. And so I'm going to change the budget one is going to be my yellow one, and I can keep it in here. I don't have to. So the budget planner is going to stay like this. Is just the envelopes, you know. So that I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch that out. So there's this my wallet. I took out the planner part, so I can put this aside. Okay, so next, up next. Okay. This one is A5. This is another faux Louis that I got on Amazon, and these are hit and miss when if you can find them. And I wish I had gotten the brown one. I did not get the brown one, because I would have used, actually I don't know if I can, but eventually I may have to get bigger what are they called? Loops, rings, whatever. I may have to get bigger ones. So in the front of this one, I have some notes and stuff, because I'm always taking notes. Now this is my Tiny Toes Reborn Nurseries planner, where I make notes for videos and everything for that one. And my uploading schedule thingy is right here, chart, whatever you want to call it. I've talked about that before, and I can't remember her name. I wrote it on one of these. Lights Planner Action, as I got these templates. So I've got some videos I want to do for January are right here, and I haven't done them yet. Once I do them, I'll mark the first one as filmed, okay? And then as I edit and upload and all that, I'll fill this in. So that's what I use for filming for this channel and the other channel. So I have these in my other planner too. So I can always go in and print more, because I bought it. I bought them. So I can go in and print them off as I need them. This is the best thing that I have found so far to track and all that. I probably will never change that. My big paper clip that I made here, I have in here 12-month calendars. And what I've been doing, I just took out, because I started this in, I believe it was August. Started everything in August. Yep, August. I started tracking social media, YouTube counts, Instagram counts. Those are the two that count that you can actually receive anything on. So I'm just my followers is what I'm getting as is for YouTube and Instagram, my personal channel, and Tiny Toes. So say for instance, I'll just show you I started this. Oh, let's see. I wrote down I did a giveaway. I posted a giveaway on August 3rd. Actually, that hasn't closed yet on that channel. So it's been since August, and I'm not getting the subscribers as I would like. So anyways, so when I started this on the 6th for YouTube, I had, I guess this is for, this is for Tiny Toes, is I had 1,120 subscribers. Instagram, I have 1,344. I do way better over on Instagram with Tiny Toes than I do YouTube. So anyway, and then my personal one, I didn't start adding that up in here until like the 10th or so. So on the 10th of August, I had 267 subscribers. And I'm finding out that I'm probably going to have to get to 500 before I can do a FaceTime. I mean a live. It's saying that you can do it prior to that, but it doesn't let me. So I don't know what the problem is. So anyway, I'm tracking this. So my dilemma is, do I still keep this in, I keep it in this planner because it's not as thick. But I'm wondering, should I take these and put it into this new planner? I don't know. I haven't decided yet because it's, it involves, so I don't know, or just keep, because I do it together so I can see it together. I could do it individually for this channel and this one and just put it in both of them, but that's like a lot, I think. So I don't know if I want to incorporate that part into this new planner. I have not decided on that. But anyway, here is the personal channels planner, same as this. This has a lot more information in it because there's a lot more stuff that I do. It's, it involves budget, planner, health, makeup, crafts. There's a lot more involved, and I have little tabbies here that break those individual things up for ideas and stuff like that. And then in the back, I have the same kind of tracker as I showed you over on this other one. And get in there. So I finished up the first week in January. I had to finish out this paper. I'm not going to waste paper, although I am kind of wasting it because I'm not using the back side. I'm not printing back and forth. But I also have video ideas for this channel written right here. So if I'm stumped and I don't know what I want to do, I can go to this and say, okay, we're going to do this now. If you have any ideas what you want to see, comment down below. Let me know what you like, what you want, what would you like to see. I mean, I do purse things. I'm going to try to incorporate, this is what the plan is for this channel, is there every week there is a yearly planner, that I do for school and whatever else is going on, okay? So that's once a week. Then I have twice a month, I have 2 videos that are budgeting, okay? Possibly 4, depending on the envelope thing, what I can do or whatever. I've been incorporating it together because it's not very big. So I got those 3, okay? Then I have nails. I do my nails every month. So I have, like the beginning of the month, I will do what my nails are going to look like, what I'm going to do. So there's another video, okay? So there's 4 videos so far. A month. So we got a weekly one. We got bi-weekly ones, the budget ones. And then we have the nails. I can do a purse. I do hauls. I can fit those in between. And then the craft stuff. So that is how it is right now. And I've got some like my laundry room has been going on forever, guys. I can actually go in now because it's painted, set it up. My wash and dryer's not in there yet, and he hasn't got the cupboard doors up, but I can still go in and set it up so everything is in there, which what I might do right now. It's as a it's a drink storage room because it's cold in there. It keeps drinks cold. That's not going to be in there when my wash and dryer gets in there. That's going to be where it is now. So I've got upcoming videos like making my pantry area, but for now I can do the laundry room, so that's on here. I've got a couple of craft things that have been sitting down here forever. It's like, okay, I should just do it, you know, get it done. I've got all my October dailies I got to do. My December dailies I got to do. Her scrapbooks I got to do. So I have a lot of content that I can do. I just got to figure out how to do it. So anyway, so there's the personal one. Got a lot of stuff in there. And this is my other channel. So I got those two. And then you've seen this isn't going to change until this fall. Then I'll start using the new ones that I got. Oh. Okay. The new ones I got. This is, well, I'll talk about that one in a minute. Okay. So this is the new yearly one that I got. And it has stars on the cover instead of this thing. But it did have on the inside rainbow, and I don't like that. I like the stars better. Or I could just stay with this, which I won't. I'll take the covers off. I'm trying to decide how I want to store stuff because I want to be able to use my rings and stuff. But come August, we're going to take this baby out and start using this one for the second half of the year. So this will be the one she goes into 8th grade with. Okay, so that'll be cool. So this will come out in August. And so until then, we're still using this one. It's like that. We're into January. So we're all set with this one. So this isn't going to change until August. So that will stay. Okay, that new one's down there. Next is my new one that I got for medical. I am at the age now, I am 56. Sometimes I act my age, sometimes I don't. I've had to track medical stuff. My blood pressure for one. I've got a little cuff thing. I gotta do, they haven't told me to quit sending it to the doctor's office. So on Monday I gotta call and find out if he still wants me to do that. But I need to track my blood pressure, and I printed out a form, but I want to be able to add it in here. So what I'm going to end up having to do, okay, this is the one I'm using now, my roses. I love this one, and I'll probably keep this cover, and just because I don't like this cover. I don't like this cover. I'll switch it. I will. But like I said, this goes until July. Goes until July. So then when July comes, I will start this one. And is it 2021? Yep, July 20, no, it's last year's date. So I got it cheap. So I just have to change it to 2022, no big deal. But it starts in July. So, but I need to keep track of my blood pressure for the month. Now, these have these grids right here. I can do it on there. Just write it real small and see if there's 30 days. But you have to take it twice a day. So I think what I'm gonna do is just the form that I have upstairs, I am just going to put it in here. So I've been tracking my cycle, TMI. I'm in pre-menopause, whatever. I have been for a little while. Last year started I skipping. I'd skip a month, and then I would go 6 months, and then I would skip a month and go 3 months, or whatever. Well, it's been since November, well, actually October, had a cycle, didn't notice anything about it. It's like when you try to get pregnant. You know, you're tracking your cycle, see how it is. You got to know if it's heavier one time than the next, whatever, you know. TMI, sorry. So since October, my last one was October. So I haven't had another one. So I'm tracking that stuff. I need to track that. I have no lady friends that have gone through menopause on their own. They've had surgery. I have not had surgery. I don't need to have surgery. It's not bad. Hot flashes kind of suck, but I can deal with it. It's not something I can do. So I've had to track. I had to start doing a medical thing because me and my husband are up there, and I mean, we're older parents, but Ariel has health issues. She has asthma, and you know, I want to be able to track that stuff somewhere else, not in my regular planner, because I want to be able to just take the whole thing when I go to the doctor and say, okay, this happened here, this happened here, you know what I mean? And I've had to take it this last time I went to the doctor because I ended up with bronchitis. Well, I started feeling crappy, and I wrote it down that day that it started. So I knew from day one how long it's been going on. So I could tell, okay, it started here. You know, these are my symptoms. So this is what I'm using this for, is medical, okay? This is gonna be a long video. So I haven't taken out from August till now. I've just got an elastic around them because I might have to refer back to it. So I'm gonna leave it there for a little while. And then, because it's not going to be bulky, you know, this is just what it is, you know, I don't add anything to this or whatever. I have folders in my filing cabinet for each one of us. So if I have to go on medicine, I write it in here, like he put me on an antibiotic. I wrote it down what it was because when you go to the pharmacy, they don't tell you that. It doesn't tell you what it's for, which kind of sucks because then you have to look back at it. And the doctor's office only holds your information for so long. That's the other reason I did this, because I wanted to be able to know if I had to go back. So all the big major things, if I got printouts or anything like that, go into these files in the filing cabinet. I have a medical section I have one for me, one for my husband, one for Ariel. And I have one for the dogs and the cat, a vet one. So, but I think for my blood pressure and stuff, I'm gonna have to put it in here so I can do that. But I'm also, this is the other thing, is in the new planner, I wanna be able to have that with me. So if say the doctor, I took it this morning, and the doctor calls me later in the afternoon, I'm not home, I don't have this with me, unless I know before I go anywhere, hey, the doctor's gonna call you, you know, then I would take it with me. But I think I'm gonna have to put something like that in the new planner to track that. So there's those things, and that stays up on my desk upstairs. And I can't film in my office because it's a shared office with my husband. So this is my office down here. I have a computer up there, I do all my editing, all that stuff is upstairs. So I have this on my desk upstairs. And I think there's a video, actually, on my office space, decorate. I did that last year. So it's in there. So you can see my desk, it was nice and clean. It's not now. It never is. I have little stickies everywhere because I can't remember nothing. Okay, next is exercise. Another health kind of thing. Diet, and they kind of go together, the health and this one, but this is better because you're going to track what you eat, what exercises you do, your weight, your measurements, all that. I am going to start this again in January. I keep trying to do this every year, and I end up quitting it. I did in March start, I actually erased everything, I think. These are dated, so I just go in and erase it. You know, I just go in and erase it. This is by Happy Planner. What is this one called? It says get sleep, eat clean, drink water, exercise, repeat. And I like the cover. I really like the cover. I think you can get these inserts all the time, but I like how it's set up. Like, this is a 12-month progress tracker right here. So in January, tomorrow is Saturday. I weighed myself today. I'm not going to change that much tomorrow. So my weight, and I don't mind telling you, because I'm, yeehaw, is 179. Now, before Thanksgiving, I was at 175. So with eating and all that stuff, I've gained 4 pounds, which isn't bad. It's not good either, but I wanted to enjoy myself, so I did. So, on the very top is your beginning measurements. So you got your weight, your chest, your waist, your hips, your thighs, and your upper arm. So I'm going to have Jeff help me measure, and I'm going to write these in. This is all going to be in pencil. So if I have to use it again or not be able to find inserts for this, like some of these is filled in from last year. Oh, it's just my exercise stuff. I have to, yeah. So I'll start out with that tomorrow. I'll have him measure me and everything tomorrow. I'll take a before picture, so I will put on a tank top so you can see my arms and pair of bicycle shorts, and I'll take a picture. So a beginning picture from 2022, okay? So that will start tomorrow. I did go see a trainer a couple years ago because I was starting to get serious about it. It's the exercise part that I don't want to do. But anyway, he made out 2 5-week programs for me to do of things. I have my own gym down here, and I've showed you that video is on here, my home gym. And the only thing I don't have down here, and actually I do, is my DVD player. I can hook up my Zumba, and that can be my exercise, you know, cardio stuff. But anyway, there's my exercise. This is what we're going to start in January. So I haven't sat down to really schedule it out yet. I probably should, but I haven't. Lastly, the dreaded budget. And I shouldn't say that because it's a necessity for me to do this, even though I hate it. And I think it's because we're living paycheck to paycheck, and it sucks. So this, once I start something, it's hard for me to change it. It's really hard for me to change it. I need to find some lined paper, or actually, let's see. Let me take out the bills here so I can show you. Let me take out this stuff so there's no pertinent information showing. Okay. All right. So this stuff is all going to fall out. I actually want to put this in the back here. All right. There's that. Okay. I love this planner, my farmhouse planner. I love this. I will not change this out ever. It's by Webster's Pages. I love Webster's Pages. Okay, here's my old help calendar that I was using. And I keep it in here just in case I have to refer back to it. I have another one upstairs. What else is in here? Oh, okay, yes. Need that info. Probably put that in here. Okay. So I have a picture of my baby right there, and this is a couple years ago. I probably should put a new one in there. And this is how I've got paper clipped I'm going to have to, this is December's. It's a mess. And that's the only one I've decorated. And I don't even think I did October's. Did I decorate October? No, I didn't even decorate October. I just decorated December's. So let me get this where it needs to be. I'm actually going to leave December's in here for a bit, in case I have to refer back to it. Now here is Januaries. Okay, I gotta stand up. Okay, let me take my card. I made that card holder. I need to make a new one. All right, and I've got stickies. I've wrote on here when things are due. When things are due. And these are the payment things that I tried for Christmas, the Afterpay and Zip. And they're all done the end of January. Okay, they'll all be paid off the end of January. I have here on the side in the note section, I have them written. I have like what I need to take out for savings. My drugstore thing, it's kind of like a mini budget that's in here. My credit cards, what I owed, that one is paid off. What I owe the dentist, I still have 2 more payments for that one, and then that one will be paid almost off. I'll owe $37 at the end of it. And then I have to do, like the end of January, I have to pay my EIN business stuff for the state. I also forgot to write on here my business license for the town. So what got me, all right, so that's my budget for January. Now I can skip this and, you know, I can skip them because they're printed back to back. But what I could do is take, because I've been writing everything budget-wise, I've been writing it in this notebook because I need to be able to write. So let's take out one of these blank pages here. And see, it is perfect length, perfect. I can make holes. And I could put this in here for January. So I have it in here. So I'm not carrying around 2 books, okay? That is the other goal that I'm gonna do for the budget. So it's all in one thing. So I've got to find my hole punch that does 6 ring, but it's a 6 ring separator. It's 3 up here and 3 down here. I don't know if I have that punch. So I'm going to have to make a template. And so leading up to the new planner, it's a personal size. Oh, I think it's a, oh, what size is it? Crap. Amazon. Where is Amazon? All right. So I gotta go in here. Go. Okay, Laura. All right. Track orders. Here it is. It's supposed to be here Thursday. Okay. It's supposed to be here Thursday. Will it take me to it? Yes, it will. Okay, it is the Modern Personal Regular Rings Planner. It's not the wide. It's the regular. So I'm assuming, and it's the croc one. I love it. I've been looking at it for a month. It's got the 25 millimeter rings. Now I looked at the measuring of those, and I looked at, oh, okay. I looked at it has like a cartoon, yeah, here it is. The ring size Oh, it's not going to show you. Oh, wow. It has a little diagram of the rings. And it's a 6-ring too, set up like this. You know, 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. And it says 25 mm in between the hole. In the hole, from one side to the other side. And then the outside is 30. So I don't have, yes I do. Okay, let's see what these rings are. These rings are, let's get the millimeters. Okay, to there, to there. What does it say? 25 millimeter? I don't know how they figure it out. I don't know how to do metric. I didn't get taught that in school. So, I don't know. It doesn't say inches. But I'm thinking it's going to be close to that size or maybe smaller. I don't know. I'll find out when it gets here. And these are personal size. These are A5. No, A6. It's A6 size. And it doesn't tell you if it's A6 or whatever. But it's a personal size. It was $60. And let's see. It has the compartments. So I don't know what it'll come with. It may come with just the paper, just a little paper. So anyways, hence my list. Okay, so I have things that I want to put into that planner. I want to put in some trackers, annual trackers, you know, things that happen every year, because I forget about it. And then when it comes up on me, I'm screwed, you know. So I need that. I need a place to write lists, health information for each one of us, you know, shirt sizes and stuff like that. Important dates. Now this I'm thinking I can still use these items that are in this, what I have in here. I have old-fashioned phone numbers. I have not filled this out yet, but to put important phone numbers in here, because if your phone is locked and someone you need has to help you, they have no way to contact anybody because they can't get into your phone. So I want to make a numbers thing. So this is A through Z. It's not going to get filled up like huge amount. So I can use these. I won't have to buy them. I can use what I have as long as it fits in there. And if it should, if it's personal size. And I've made my own little inserts. And what else I got? Okay, next is the thing. I have some Filofax day. I don't have a bunch. I just have, actually I have a bunch of different ones that I could use up. And then my monthly calendars. I can buy some more of these. I know where I got them from. I can actually, if I wanted to, is just copy them and print them out, but they're on special paper. And they are not printed back, you know, back to back. They are individual. So, and this is up anyway. I don't have any more of these, I don't think. So I'm going to have to order some monthly calendar and weekly. I have to go through my planner bag here and see what I have. But I have some little compartments, you know, that I want to have in there. You know, for me to be able to carry with me. Now the year one is more or less what Ariel's doing, you know, her stuff. So this one would be for me. I could put it in my purse, and you know, I have my day-to-day stuff. You know, I want my, you know, like my blood pressure. That'd be under health. So I made things, sections: calendar, weekly, daily, health, goals, lists. Health would have those things in it. Important dates. You know, just who this belongs to, like on my planner for my wallet, I have a page where that has that information on it. So I have a couple. I want the calendar because that tells me I can go in there and mark paydays, you know. So I have reference there, but the bills are over here. You know what I mean? So I look at this every day. I look at this bill thing almost every day. But this is the new thing that's going to come is that planner, what I'm going to do. Now, in this budget one that I got, I wrote out in the beginning all the expenses that we have that I could think of. Everything. And then it was sorted out for sinking funds, like expenses, what I have to pay every month, okay? Then the sinking funds are stuff that's going to come up, like the car registrations, property tax, that's an annual thing. But I forget when they're due. So I want to have that listed somewhere. And it should be in here, and it's also going to be in here. I'm going to make a small one for here and a big one for here, and I'll put it right in the front for each month. You know, for January, this is due. February, this is due, you know. And then I wrote out car maintenance. I don't know how to figure that out. Clothing, I've already started doing. Medical, I just have a copay if we go to the hospital or doctors or whatever. We go camping every year. We usually put that on a credit card because you have to pay for it up front, and then I pay on it for the year. Birthday present, Christmas I've already done. So Christmas and clothing I'm already starting to take out. And then the other day, my husband, we made a new goal, and it's in here somewhere. It's in the back here. I make my notes. There's a little separated thing in here, and I make notes on the back side of this. Anyway, he wants a new dishwasher. I can use my dishwasher, but it doesn't heat up anymore. So I just been washing dishes and putting them in there to dry. So they're not on the counter. So I need a new dishwasher. I need a new washer and dryer. I want a new washer and dryer. I don't need it yet. And flooring for the living room. So he gave me 3 things and how much? Dishwasher, $600. Washer and dryer, I think, is like $1,200, and the flooring is another $1,000. So, $3,000 I gotta put in here. One income. I don't know how that's gonna work. Once Christmas is paid, it'll be better. Yeah, so I've gone through here and kind of figured out a lot of stuff. It took me forever. Just talking about it takes forever. We've been talking about this stuff for 45 minutes. And I probably just should have done a 2-parter. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm sorry. And I'll do a disclaimer. I'll do another video in the front. So anyway, I've been doing this since October. And I have been able to start putting some money away. So that's good. We're getting somewhere. A couple months in, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get a job or be able to make an income at home. I'm still looking into all of that. It's not an easy thing to try to figure out. So anyway, that is what's happening with the planner stuff. So I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 planners. That's not too bad, I guess. Some people have more than that. But there's no way I could put this all in one. I don't need to carry around the billing stuff with me. I don't need to carry that with me. I need to know certain things, but I don't need to carry it with me. Health-wise, need to know a few things, but I don't need to carry it with me. Health stuff, exercise stuff, I need to know it. I don't need to carry it with me, So that is my thing. Enough ranting. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, comment below. Any suggestions, comment below. Yeah, so I think that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching, and we will all see you again soon. Bye now.